Previously on Behind the Scenes, the Maiden Voyage. The sailing crew of the second 97-meter multi-role response vessel, BRP MELCHORA AQUINO, undertook extensive vessel familiarization and operation training provided by its shipbuilder, the Mitsubishi Shipbuilding Company Limited. This is to capacitate them in manning one of the largest floating assets of the Philippine Coast Guard. The remaining vessel acquisition completing the second phase of the Maritime Safety Capability Improvement Project. BRP MELCHORA AQUINO performed its final milestone to conclude the initial sea trials, crew training, patrol inspections, and harbor acceptance tests, which were satisfactorily completed in Shimonoseki, Japan. In this episode, the Coast Guard Public Affairs shares exclusive footage counting down the last hours prior to departure in Shimonoseki as it embarks on a mission and sets sail for a 3-day maiden voyage from Japan to the Philippines. On a glorious sunny day on 27 May 2022, officials from the PCG, the Department of Transportation, Japan Marine Science Incorporated, and the Mitsubishi Shipbuilding Company Limited came together for a signing ceremony of the documents for delivery at shipyard. The PCG's incumbent commandant, Coast Guard Admiral Artemio Manalo Abu, and the Department of Transportation's former Undersecretary for Maritime, Coast Guard Admiral George Orsabe Jr., retired, also witnessed the BRP MELCHORA AQUINO's ceremonial send-off. The Coast Guard Public Affairs had an exclusive interview with the Japanese shipbuilding and operation experts to know about the training progress of the ship's company while underway to Manila. The sailing crew also shared how they balance family matters and life on board for a larger cause.
Nung nasa Japan kami, talagang focus muna sa training. Masabi namin kulang yung time kasi sa sobrang laki ng barko, marami pa kami matutunan. So sa family naman namin, excited na rin sila na kami makauwi. Tinatawagan tayo, nami-miss nila kami. Minsan nga, nagtitext ako sa family ko kung anong gusto nilang pasalubong, hindi nila hinahangad yun. So sa kanila, uwi lang ng safety.
We are also grateful to the government of Japan through the Japan International Cooperation Agency for making this project possible. Our gratitude also goes to Mitsubishi Shipbuilding for the timely completion of the construction and for the technology transfer afforded to our designated crew for this vessel.
Everyone who contributed to this kingdom, maraming salamat po. May God continue to bless us all. Mabuhay.
Okay, good. Ingat kayo.
Philippine Coast Guard shall then report to the DOTR Under Secretary for Maritime.
I am excited to leave. Some of the crew are very eager to go home. I was also sad at the same time because I've been living in Shimonoseki for almost 2 months. So may mga magandang memories na naiwan din.
Of course, most of us are happy. Not because of leaving the beautiful place of Shimonoseki, but of course for us to see our families.
Ladies and gentlemen, final preparation has been completed and the departure is about to start. Yes, may I proceed at the side for our well wishes. Thank you very much for attending our sailing of the 970.
We wish you all the best on your voyage. Please be with you our fervent prayer for a safe conduct of our vessel from here to Manila. We will await for your arrival full of eagerness and pride.
We departed Shimonoseki Pier yesterday ng 10:30 ng umaga. Based sa weather that we got from the navtex, we'll be expecting a strong wind along sa Taiwan Strait. So we are hopeful na hindi na siya masyadong mag-gate kasi right now the weather is already cleaning. The waves are about 2 meters already. So this is also the right moment to test the anti-rolling capability of this vessel. We are not very complacent about the weather because the weather with nagpapalit dyan abruptly by latitude or kung magkaroon ng squall, kung magsubasko yung Tagalog. So we should not underestimate the power of the nature. Right now we are cruising about 22 knots and so far tolerable pa naman yung and the anti-rolling system of the vessel is working properly. So far nakakover na tayo ng 760 nautical miles, almost halfway of our trip.
2番線の建造統括をしている山上と言います。いえ、違います。2番線はまたうちらは別のメンバーで 航行しております。3月エンドの海上運転およびその後の、クルートレーニングまで無事に過ごして、あとはマニラで、ファイナルアクセプタンステストをしっかり終わらせるということまでが、一番の業務かと思っております。その後はやはり彼らがしっかり、運航ができるように、トレーニングしていきたいと思っております。
そのようなトレーニング、そうですね、本船に装備されている機器すべてのトレーニングを行うようにプログラムしています。特に重要と思われるのが救助艇、レスキューボートですね。レスキューボートと、あとアビエーション、ヘリコプターのファシリティ、あとはノティカルイクイプメント、航海計器が最新型が装備されてますので、ここ全般そういったのが主になります。基本的にはあとは、機関室のプラントも含め全ての、フィリピンコーストガードの任務は非常に、タフで、あとは危険なものだと、難しいものだと聞いてます。でフィリピンコーストガードその任務を達成するためには本船の取り扱いを熟知することが非常に重要で、テロリストの取り締まりだったり、台風による災害の救助だったり、人々の支援だったり、そういった難しい任務を行うためにも、まずは本船の装備、本船を使いこなすということが非常に重要となってくると考えます。
私の名前は桑原渡です。本船の機関長をやっています。機械関係のオペレーションですね。あと不具合等起きた時の処理の仕方を等勉強しています。彼たちは非常に優秀で、もうエンジンの起動までですね、オペレーションたちを自分たちで学んでできるようになったんで、非常に優秀だと思います。
本船の電気工事の担当をしています石村です。電気関係はですね、まず一番最初に重要な配電盤であったり発電機の操作等を含め、あと航海計器も含めですね、いろいろと必要最低限のトレーニングをしています。物覚えが良くてですね、すぐ、上達してくれるので、こちらとしても助かっています。やっぱり言葉の壁が大きいのでですね、フリッツさんの助けを得て、なんとかコミュニケーションをとっていろいろと取り組んでいるところです。
2番線の後半担当の西川智久と申します。後半の機器類のトレーニングですが、後半機器、からプロビジョンクレーン、ボートダビット等の機器のトレーニングを行っています。だいぶ慣れてきたみたいで、だいぶ上達してきてます。で、引き渡し後に、彼ら自分たちで、行う姿がどのぐらい上達しているか楽しみです。
Leaving for an extended period is hard for Coast Guard members who choose life afloat. but coming back to their loved ones is even tougher. Words of gratitude are offered to their spouses for sacrificing and holding down the fort for their families.
I am Coast Guard Lieutenant Junior Grade Julian Diloy Alejo. I am the Deck and Gunnery Officer of MRRV 9702. Madalas na malulungkot ka kasi alam mo na malayo ka sa pamilya mo. But luckily, ngayong mga panahon na to, meron ng Facebook, may Messenger, may Viber. Make it a point na araw-araw nakikita ko yung anak ko.
Uwi na si Mami!
So, yun ang nakapagpa-survive sa akin na looking forward every day na makaka-uwi pa rin ako sa kanila.
So most of us, especially when you are assigned on board, our families are the ones who make us strong to stay on board. Almost 10 years na ako assigned on board. Mas marami pa akong time sa barko kaysa sa bahay. In every mission that we encounter, in every hardship, the first thing that you will think is kung makakauwi pa kami sa family namin. For a parent like me, I hope my children will be proud of the things that I'm doing for the country. Nakapag-avail kami ng arena dati almost 3 to 6 months. So that's a very hard time for me. Kasi before, I remember yung first son ko dati. Nung assign pa ako ng Cebu sa barko din sa 56 meters. One time, I had my rest and recreation arena. Suddenly, na-meet ko siya sa kalsada. Pero hindi na ako nakilala. It was fortunate of me na nung pinanganak yung pangalawang anak namin ng wife ko, so I was able to take good care of him. It's part of a parent guilt, lalong na sa firstborn ko kasi I have nothing else to say to him na sinasabi ko na pasensya na, just part of the job. Because going on board, being a Coast Guard is not for the weak people eh. So mataas kasi ang stress pag sa barko ka. Stress from being away from the family, hindi ka nakakauwi, may problema ka. Tapos when you go on sleepless nights on a mission, maraming stresses pagdating sa barko compared sa shore assignment.
Pero bago pa man kami nagkaanak at bago kami nag-asawa ng ang asawa ko, napag-usapan na namin yan na once we are in the service, talagang hindi natin fully makukumit yung time natin sa family. Pero accepted na din in a sense. Pero syempre masakit pa rin sa akin as a nanay na lumalaki yung anak ko na hindi ko siya nakakasama. Pero masayang-masaya ako na nakabalik na tayo.
This one, all hands, stand by for Mandarin. All hands, stand by for Mandarin.
Siyempre masaya kasi makikita ko na yung family ko. Kung hindi ko man sila malapitan or hindi ko man sila makasama, yung makita mo sila, parang sulit na ba yung ilang buwan ng pagtitiis, ilang buwan ng malayo ka.
BRP MELCHORA AQUINO.
I'm blessed to have a very supportive and strong wife. So, for all these years na serbisyo ako, siya yung tumatay yung tatay, nanay sa mga anak ko. That's why nung dumating yung barko, I really wanted them to be there. Sabi ko nga sa wife ko,
I hope my children are proud of what I'm doing. Kasi hindi naman lahat kasi nabibigyan ng chance para bigyan ng command ng trust and confidence to man ay ship na ganito kamahal. We don't choose our assignments. When we enter the service, we always say, "I, sir." That's the only thing that we know. We don't say no, but we say I. And we don't question the integrity of our command, of our immediate boss, of kung saan kayo lalagay, kung anong gustong ipagawang trabaho sa iyo.
Isang karangalan po no, na bahagi tayo sa sailing crew. Napakaganda kasi binigyan tayo ng tiwala, lalong-lalo sa ating Command Coast Guard Fleet, na maiuwi natin ang barko na mahusay at ligtas.
Life afloat presents unique challenges not only for its serving personnel, but also for the families they need to leave behind. But with a special bond shared among members, the camaraderie brings a cohesive and inclusive environment within the team, making their shipmates a second family away from home. Next, on Behind the Scenes, the Maiden Voyage. The Coast Guard Public Affairs shares a sneak peek of the 2-day sea trial and final acceptance test. In the waters of Maribeles, Bataan, and measure its performance and general seaworthiness.